Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex, and welcome back to the Calmlands, where we're doing more and more row planting. So, we got the soybeans in yesterday. That went pretty well. They're looking extremely nice. On my right, we've got canola, and that's looking extremely well. We're going to work on that here in just a little bit. I just needed to refill this tractor with fuel, so instead of being smart and driving the mog down and getting the fuel tank, I was like, I'll just drive the farm on down and it'll be okay. So yeah, sunflowers are looking very good too. I'm going to set this guy up on a course and let them plant in the corn. So this is going to be our very first corn. Lots and lots of corn, and it's going to have to be wet corn too, because we have the dry corn add-on mod installed. So that's the thing. I'm going to get refilled on seeds and fert, but I don't think, I might be wrong. I don't want to speak out of turn. I don't think this is going to take this guy too awful long to get done. I did go ahead and plow in everything, and look, it looks, it's definitely it is a field. Let's just say that. We will. Do I need to? I still need. I got the reading off of that one. I still need to do it in this one. Do I want to do that? Yes, I'm going to have to do that before we start. Dang it. Now, as is tradition, we haven't put down any lime for the first go. I don't know why I do that. I just seem to do that every single time. But, yeah, that's not done. This is not going to be the majority of what we do today either. I want to do some field spraying, and I would like to look at some pig husbandries, I guess is what we're going to say. I'd like to get that going. We need to take care of our weed problem. We need to do some fertilizing, spreading. We need to just do things. Lots and lots of things today. But I thought that this would be a good way to get going. Having the corn going is just going to be huge for us. You guys have no idea. That's going to be such a good intake. Especially whenever we move into different types of animals. Because we will need some stuff for them. So if we take a look at our animals, really. Aminals. Feed them corn, wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, potatoes, sorghum, and sugar beets. Now, I do want to expand the pig production soon. I want to get the tractor first, and then the pig production will be the big upgrade for us, I think. That needs to be pretty soon, because we're only dealing with like 8 pigs. And we have, I literally have not given them water in a hot minute because they're not reproducing that fast, because we don't have enough. Like, there's no like buffer time between some of them and their growth weights and everything like that. So it's kind of a weird spot to be in, but we're going to get there. You know, I was thinking that this might be the biggest field, but it's going to be hard pressed. The square field that we did, that one's pretty huge, so it's going to be kind of a toss-up. We'll see what we end up getting out of them. Hopefully this one's got some really good soil. The other one does, in like a quarter of it, it has some pretty decent soil going on, so it helps. That's going to be like a big thing for its production. I got them sent in, so we'll see what we end up with here, hopefully in just a second. Come on, click over. Maybe it's the next hour or something. I can't remember how it goes. Oh, there it went. How bad is it? It could be better. Looks like we've got a lot of clay, so I'm not going to complain, but yeah, that could be better. Okay, next up for us, we're going to try to get some of these weeds out. I don't know if it's going to get very many. I really don't. I've noticed that there's one of the states says with hoe, and I don't know if there's like a different kind of weeder that I need to use. because we have been seeing that, like where it misses. So if I hop out here, so it says weed partial hoe, and that's what it says all the way over it. And I'm wondering if I go to, well, let's see if there's anything fun and new for sale, because it never hurts to check. We stopped here. Ooh, 165s. Not bad. How much horsepower are you? You're 130. That's not good enough. You're interesting, though. You're a big boy. You're a bit newer than what I wanted to go, and you're a lot bigger. That's a pretty good deal, though. Like, that's fairly tempting. Anywho, so, back to what we were talking about. I got kind of hose pull out small medium grown weeds between crops, improving the field state. These can be used in the first grain stage. So this one's about as wide as what we can go, and I think it's okay. It weighs 2.5 tons, so that should be fine on the dudes. Let's give that a go. I'm going to hook up to the bale trailer, and we'll run the silage bales up there. They should be ready to go. I think that they are. Oh no, it's at 92%. So that'll be later today. Okay, well, what else can we do? I have some sunflowers. Where's the old trailer? So 4 boxes, 4,000 liters. I think we should be able to. No, that's not going to be nearly enough. Well, that kind of puts a hitch in things, but oh well. We'll go ahead and sell these, and we'll get something else figured out. Planter seems to be going fairly well. I do like Courseplay. Like, it knows that those are the telephone poles, and it just automatically goes around them. That's so cool. That brought us up to 22 grand. That's not too bad. You know, I think I know what we might do with this trailer, is make it into a field support trailer. The bed of the Unimog really isn't big enough to hold a lot of fertilizer or pesticides or herbicides and seeds and all that fun stuff all at one time. Where this is, I think that we'll go ahead and take the sides off of this, and that'll be its new dedicated task. Like, it's okay, you know, to keep stuff around, especially if we're going to use it. I know we have that small trailer too, but that's mainly for moving the small trailers and going up to the store and stuff. What I want to do is use this behind one of the small tractors, or little grape tractors. I think would be a good job for them. The Landini is pretty quick. I think it goes 24, 25 miles an hour, which is more than enough for around the farm. And getting it in position and stuff like that would be a-okay with me. So we go here and we get customize, and we just turn it into a straight up bale trailer. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for us. So with this we can fit a couple cubes of fertilizer on, and then some herbicide or pesticide or whatever side we're going to do. I think the Landini can get a front loader attacher too, so that might be worth doing. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and spray the big field here, mainly because I can't do much else until we get some money coming in. So we'll take the little bit of hit there. These are like 95%. Yeah, so they'll be done by the end of the day, but this stuff needs to be done. That currently has fertilizer in it, which is not bad, but we don't need that. Hopefully it goes and exits right. Yay. Okay, good. Good. Now we do have some other things that we need to get done, so I'm going to maximize worker usage as much as I can. I think I have a little bit more on the back side here. Okay, we got that going. We just got a lot going on today. It's so weird. Getting passed by something is just out of this world in this series. It's just so weird. Look at that. That's perfect. That's perfect. What I want to do is see the honey. I don't know if we have any yet. But I thought we'd go check on it. I don't think that there was anything else that we had to do. Is what I'm hoping. Like, I'm really, really hoping. Oh, look, we have things. Yay! Okay, so we got one thing of honey, and it's full. What do these guys say? Okay, so their range is 150 meters, which is okay. Like, that definitely reaches over there, and we do probably another field on the other side. So let's go ahead and take these. I don't know if they'll be worth too awful much. But we'll take these and turn them in. Maybe if I can get the tractor. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. The space was full. That's kind of weird. It didn't even mention anything, so... So almost 800 liters. That's pretty good. Alright, and that's killing everything off. Good. I don't want to do too much herbicide. That would be not good for the rest of the farm. So, if we take a look at our environmental score, see it's already dropping. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. So, the herbicide is a needed thing right now, but we probably won't use it too awful much. I mainly wanted to get the big boom sprayer, simply for liquid fert. It's a little bit more efficient to do it that way instead of using our little spreader. I'm really hoping the honey sells right here, because I don't know where else it would sell. Wow, $1,500 for 800 liters. That's not too shabby, really. It'd be nice to turn that into something. Is there production for that? I'm sure that there is. Okay, so it looks like we need honey in the cereal factory whenever we get to that point. I just had to stop and look, and no, we cannot get a front loader for this guy, so that's sad times. Okay, so one of the big jobs that I wanted to do was get this road kind of completed for our little housing project. And I think what we'll do is whenever we get this parcel of land, we'll double this over. That way it feels like a little community. So what I'm going to do is we've kind of got a road here. So we're just going to do a little chippity-choppity, get off of my property kind of endeavor here. And I'm just kind of using the Landini today. I'm feeling the small tractor today. And we won't process these. There's not really a lot here that we're going to need to process, so I'm not too awful worried about it, really. And I don't think we get any more money out of it. It was kind of like a novelty thing. There used to be a mod where if you chopped firewood, you get like double the amount that the logs were worth. And I was thinking, oh, okay, it's like the same kind of mod whenever we got it, but sadly it's not. Okay, I think this one needs to go. That's a tall boy. Is that the longest tree that we've ever cut? Man, that thing's long. Jeez. What is this? Pine. Just straight up pine. That is a tall fella right there. That's a lot of wood. Like, this is going to be pretty worth it, I think. Okay, so I don't want this to be a four-way. Or do I? No, you know what? A four-way would be okay. We've not had a four-way yet. So we will come through here. Yeah, right through here. Oh, like a pro. Look at that. Didn't even hit the Landini. I'm awesome. Okay, don't know what our weight is. It makes the Landini feel a little sluggish. So I'm really going to try not to flip it. But I think we got everything but one out of the way. I just could not fit any more on this trailer. It looks like the Dusvar is done. This guy's almost done. They have like one more pass. I have no more seed to give them, so hopefully I think we will upgrade to get the bigger seed tank instead of the fertilizer. Would you look how detailed this is? I mean, I just rolled it so you guys could see that. Okay, I'm really trying not to roll it at the last 5 feet here. It's very tippy on this little guy. Alright, let's see what we get. 2 grand off that first. It's not bad. 2,600 bucks for 2 trees. 3 trees, something like that. Or not 2,600. Jeez, I'm dumb. We got up to 26,000 from like 20, so it was worth. It was definitely worth. The corn's all planted. That looks fairly nice. That's gonna be. It's gonna be money right there. Between these two, we're gonna have a ton of cash rolling in, which is gonna be nice. Okay, it looks like we have silage at least, so I can get that done. Alright, let's see what we make here. I doubt very much. Probably 60 grand, maybe? Somewhere around there. If I don't hit the wall and can actually get into the place. I really don't... Like, why would you put this here? Like, what is the thought? When 95% of the bale trailers are frickin'... I hate using super strength. I really do. Like, if the game worked better, I wouldn't have to use it. And just, you know, I'm grumpy now. I'm tired of using super strength for everything because you can't pick up logs because they glitch out. You can't get in anywhere because the trailer steers stupid. It's just dumb. It's just dumb, and I don't like it. Move the thing out. That's all I'm asking. So not even 60, not even 50. Looking like, oh, I guess 51. Alright, I can finally buy the weeder. And we didn't get anywhere close to where I need for my tractor. So that kind of sucks. Okay, let's give this thing a little tryout on the least expensive crop. So let's go down. Oh, it does work. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. You know, if I read things, if I read the directions, this wouldn't be a problem. That's really good. I like that. Okay. Well, let's give it a go here in this field, and let's get everything out of here. Now, I know it said you can only use it on the first, like, stage, so I'm being very careful of where I use it. Because if I use it in the wrong place, we can, like, absolutely tear up a crop, so I don't want to do that. Look at that! Amazing! It's amazing what happens when you RTFM. I'm not allowed to say RTFM because, believe it or not, we are monetized again, and RTFM contains the bad word, so we can't say the bad word. So will this make my score go up? I think it will. We've never had the likes of this thing. You know what I think? I wish this game didn't bog engines. I think that it's more the sound than the speed anymore. Like whenever I drive a tractor, I never bog it. It's just, here's the RPM. We're sitting at this RPM, and the game's like, no, we're going to bog this engine. And I think that's why I have everything set to be a little bit faster, so it doesn't bog. Now, if the game probably geared down and it sounded like it was working harder instead of just being all the time, I probably wouldn't care. Optics, people, optics. So we have all the tools now. We have a tined one for the very small ones. We have this for medium and small. We have fertilizer sprayer. We have a lime spreader. We have cultivator, a plow, seeder, a planter. What are we missing? We need what do we need? A stone picker. And I'm just going to be honest, I'm just going to get the one I used in Calmsden because I already modified it, so it isn't such a pain. But we're not having near the rock problems, and I have been plowing and everything here. So I think there might have been a mod I had installed on Calmsden that may have been messing with it, that or the map is just overpowered with rocks. So I don't know what was going on there, but that place was nutty. You know what I kind of wish? That if we plant soybeans with like a row crop planter, that they stayed in rows. Like they're kind of in rows, but they're kind of trash, to be honest. Look at that. It's clear. Like, this is so weird. I'm going to actually go set this thing up. We have 2 more things to do today. That's cutting that grass up there that I didn't know needed cut. And baling it up. So that shouldn't take 10 minutes, maybe. But we'll get this guy set up in Triangle Field and get them going. Oh, this tool is amazing. I love it. I love it already. Wonder how much. Look at how bad that field looks. Look at that. I mean, just look at it. Would you just look at it? It's so tempting. I just kind of want to do it myself. It's so good. Okay, yeah. So course play. You create job, field position here, target position here. Open, close, generate. You have 2. Go and start job. So we'll get them going, and now we need ye old. My God, I need to get the key mod. If we're gonna keep all this stuff, I'm gonna have to. there needs to be some changes because that's just too many vehicles to cycle through. Like, we need to lock out Little Unimog. We need to knock out the Museum Deer. The 5020 can probably be locked out too. It's kind of its own deal right now. I'm not like too worried about it, but still. How do I want to do this? No sense in letting good grasses go to waste. Oh, I love how this thing turns. Look at that. One of the best investments we've ever made right here. I mean, it makes the game so much easier, especially for what we're doing. I kind of wish I would have got it way sooner, but you know, funds and such, and stuff, and funds. But what else? We'll probably need to spread lime on this field tomorrow. And we got enough stuff to do. So let's get this knocked out real quick. God, that new setup is just so fast. Between the swather and this, it's just awesome. I can't wait to open up a new field, because the first cut's always silage. This is it's just awesome. Just using both of those together is such a time saver. Just being able to just go at it and knock something out. When we get into the larger and larger stuff, it's definitely going to show just the amount of speed. I could not be happier with these setups. I just now noticed this. This is like not important for what we've got going on, but I've put on my my holders backwards on the Pacific. I thought they went the other way around. So in the next episode, we have things to sell, things to buy, and more fields to take care of. So I think we're done today. I don't believe there's anything else that I'm forgetting. I kind of wish we'd got a couple more big jobs done. This one's going to be spotty. Like, everything's kind of all over the place. But we're at that point again. We were here a few episodes ago, probably 10, where just we had so much stuff going on, and it gets a little much sometimes. Things I'm going to do off camera are continue to weed out that. We already explained what we're going to do with this little field. It's going to get continued down that way, but I'm not going to plant it until we build the new shop. And I haven't heard comments on what to build, so I think I'm going to go with one of the American style buildings instead of the Quonset. I like a Quonset, but they're scaled too little for me on this map. This is going to be a pretty good yield, I think. I'm probably going to run the weeder through it just to make it look better, and it might help the yield, I don't know. But yeah, that's probably all we're going to do off camera, is just do a little bit of weeding. Look how massive this is. Just look at that. I can't wait to harvest. It's going to be here before we know it, too. Probably going to clean up the yard a bit. Yeah, we need storage. We definitely need some storage. Some storage racks might be a good idea, too. So, tractor, storage, racks. There we go. That's what we're aiming to buy. Next, we don't need any more land right now until we can start getting into that flow again. We're kind of tapped out on power as it is, so a new tractor is a definite must. And then we can probably retire one of the tractors. I don't know which one yet. And we'll put them up in the museum shed. So that is where I'm going to leave it at for today. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you hated it, please tell me why so I can fix it. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.